Because many people do not want to believe in the power of God, and some that do have been burned by false stories before. If I were you, I would write down the whole story with all the details you can remember. Then if you tell people in the future that God saved your life, and they ask how, you can give them the story to read. Whatever the story says, they will learn the following from your actions. This story is very important to you. It's not a story you have just made up to be the center of attention. 3. You believe the story strongly enough to commit its details to paper where other people can test the statements, rather than just saying things and denying you said them later. All those things will make them more likely to believe you. I went to space yesterday, I made it into lower orbit. It's a big claim. If I told you I went to the store yesterday, it would just be expected. But if I told you I went to space yesterday, you would need a bit more than that to believe me. Not many people believe in God. And then that God personally deemed you of all people. Of all the little cancer kids who have died. You were worth more than the billions who have died from malaria. The millions who have died in wars. You alone were saved by He who created the heavens and the earth. You were saved by Him. Or you could be lying or mistaken. Which is much more likely to be the case. As humans, making mistakes happens amazingly often, I am sure. Because there's no evidence for the existence of gods. I have never heard a believer who claims they have come in contact with a god to have any real evidence. I have heard believers' evidence to be nothing but wishful thinking and easily explained with science. If 100 people die in a parking lot but one survives, the claim is God singled them out to live. They tend to overlook 99 people died. If this God existed, why not save all of them? What has led you to believe a God saved your life? Why would anyone believe this? Maybe it is only you who believes in God. Maybe them people who never believed you don't believe in God. Or simply think you're crazy. You believe what you want. It's your life, not theirs. They can think what they want to think. God made this life. This life is a test from God. I believe Allah SWT is God. We came from Him, and to Him we shall return. Also, what God do you believe in?